I'm just trying to do little bits, I suppose it's a sort of blog, but I'm just doing some random tiny shots of things that I'm thinking about what happened during the rap battle and the aftermath. And I'm just going to put them all together randomly because I couldn't possibly do something very organised. So just in a bit of a jumbled way, what will follow will just be snippets of things that have gone through my mind. Like when I'm stood here and suddenly I've got static electricity in my hair. Yeah, it's going to be as random as that. It's going to be, oh look, there's a squirrel. And it's just going to be whatever it is. And yeah, okay, that's it. Yes, the rap battle. When I first went in, somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, hello, love, the toilets are downstairs," because they assumed that I'd got lost and wandered into this lion's den by mistake. In the King of the Ronalds, the way they start and decide who goes first is rock, paper, scissors. And it was really important for me that I went second. I had to win rock, paper, scissors because I'd got this t-shirt and it would be a good finale to end with giving him the t-shirt. Of course, I lost and he chose for me to go first. And Mickey, the MC, the main guy, turned to me and said, "Oh, did you want to go first?" And I said, "No." Well, yes, I did. I did want to go first, but I was doing it for real, so I didn't want any favours. And yeah, considering the whole room, that was the first time most of them had heard me speak. They didn't know who I was. Yeah, there was a massive round of applause at that and big cheers. So I started off in a good way. Yeah, excuse me playing with this. This is the sort of thing that happens in my life. Just have weird bouncy things going around. Right. Ooh, this is a bit weird. It's 2.5 weeks since the video uploaded, and it's had nearly 3,000 and loads and loads and loads and loads of comments and shares and likes. And I was bracing myself for some really serious backlash, some trolling and some, yeah. And seriously, I looked through them today and there's not one. I can't find one negative comment, and that has really surprised me. It started in Affleck's, and my first week here as creative in residence 2 years and 4 months ago, a woman came in when it was virtually an empty space, and we told her I was here to record, celebrate, promote creativity of all kinds, and I ended up doing her a poem, and it was one called Running, which is up on YouTube, and it's got very much a rap feel to it. And she wrote a blog, and the blog said, Affleck's has got a new creative in residence, joyfrance, the rapping granny. Or was it rapping nana? I can't remember. But if Eminem had a grandma, she'd be, anyway. That's where it started. In this space, literally in this chair that I'm sat in. And yeah, 2 years, 4 months on. Yeah, we'll be finding out the rest of it over the next 5 minutes. Yes, there is a TARDIS behind me. Up, down. There we go. There is a TARDIS, of course there is. I interrupted them because somebody came in to give me another piece of... I'm filming. This isn't my house. This is not my house. This is the creative space that I run in Manchester in Affleck's, and somebody's just brought in another piece of toilet roll. Anyway, back to the back to what happened to me. And I'm still trying to figure out what happened to me, to be honest. I kept being asked by the documentary crew, "Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?" And it wasn't... Yeah, part of it was to test myself, to push myself, to try new things, to find out more about myself. But it was also to... yeah, to scare myself, definitely, because there's nothing wrong with being a little bit scared. Do something completely out of my comfort zone. But I certainly wasn't prepared for what happened next. straight after, woke up the next day after the battle to see that there'd been loads of messages, and I got contacted by lots of people saying they wanted to have a battle against me. And although I was flattered and surprised, I was really clear. The answer was no. That was it. I'd done one. I'd learned a lot about myself, and the more I actually realised that yes, I am going to be doing this for real, because I could do so much better. I really could. And yeah, the support from everybody has been tremendous. So yes, I don't know where or when or why or who against, but that will not be my last battle. I've made the decision. 3 weeks later, 3 weeks tomorrow. It's taken me 3 weeks to come to that decision, but yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. When I heard that, I was told that I had got a battle at KOTR and that my opponent would be some guy called Blunt Ted. I genuinely looked him up. I tried to avoid watching any other battles because I wanted to not be influenced by too many people before I started writing. But seriously, everything that I hated about that I thought I hated about the scene was there. Every single battle had things to do with, I don't know, his opponent was always called gay in a really bad way, and they fucked your mama and your sister and your whatever, and your girlfriends, and yeah, everything that I expected. So I thought, great. I told everybody. My practice battle had been with Damani, who was like battling a puppy. So I said, right, I can go for it for this guy because he's a right dickhead. Okay, it turns out he's not at all. He's actually one of the nicest guys around. And I had to change my mind on a lot of things. More about that later.
I make that toy dance like boy bands, yes sir. Keep that old battle axe swinging like joyfrance.
Oh, thank you. Give me a hug. Doing this vlog will be the first time I've ever done some vlog, or whatever it turns into. Will be one of my, when I was doing 180 things in 3 years, I've got, that started as 60 before 60, I've got till October to do 180 in total. So when I piece this together and upload it, there'll be another one ticked off.
I said 3, 2, 1,
What did I learn? Well, one of the things I wanted to do was to try and push some boundaries, challenge stereotypes, see whether a fat old woman could, yeah, could hold her own in that environment. And I think I did that. Yeah. But what happened was I thought it was something I'd dip in as one of my, 60 before 60 that's turned into 180 new things, learn from the experience and then, move on. But it's not been like that. I've discovered that a lot of my stereotypes have been busted. I had made some assumptions about the people who didn't just battle, but the people who went to the events, and actually the clues were there. Everybody I knew who was did battle raps were lovely. Everybody. I'm trying to think, who did I know? Visceral and Canel, and see, I don't know which names to use. Mark Riss and Harry Baker, and everybody I'd come across who'd done any of it were really lovely. So, yeah, I'm going to struggle here to put into words quite how amazingly welcomed and encouraged and be made to feel part of the yeah, Battle Rap family. Yeah, if you'd have told me that you know, a month or so ago, I'd say, what? You're joking. Anyway, I will give a few more details later, but in essence, that's the key thing that I found. That, as somebody said to me, at its heart, the scene is a very peaceful, gentle, caring place to be. Seriously. You don't yet know who you are. First you're Damani, then you're Mani, and what's with the true star? Nah, you're a jumped up pup, a wannabe. You want the words and the moves of Muhammad Ali, but you sting like a butterfly and float like a bee, and you can't touch me, because I'm joy, just joy, and you are just a silly little boy. You're Will Smith in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You've got the swagger of Jagger but nothing up there. You've the bullshit and integrity of Tony fucking Blair. See, you made me swear. But hey, your rep's getting ripped by a fat old lady with white hair. You say, I'm gonna be famous, drive a bikini car. I say, you'll be eating pot noodles, not beluga caviar. And the megabus is always gonna be your ride. Oh, and besides, I've already whooped your hide nationwide. Oh, no, bro, I'm not going to go all yo-yo, rat, mofo. I make and break rules and I let my words go wherever I want them to flow. And I know that if we have a rematch, you're going to be a no-show. So stand back, mind the gap, and let me rap.